just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Tackled by Rook Orororo. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Titans will get set to take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They give it to him again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw on 3rd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Titans getting their first red zone snaps of this game. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the tote, and that won't improve their spot much. 3rd and a mile coming up. Looking to the air here. Throw complete to Lamb. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
70 range. Panther 11. 19 tight. Check go.
From the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Trap 60. Tight. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll bring out the punter here. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here comes the Titans punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Hook.
Running this one left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. Still working past the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ready. Come on. Set.
Give now to the running back. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Right up the gut. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Set go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's on the move. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Check smash.
They kick the running back in motion.
Come 19. Come 19. Get up.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a pickup of 26. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here he goes on the bootleg. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Complete beyond the marker. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. He's going to throw this one. It's taken in by Lamb. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pollard will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Here we go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate, they can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's second and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, ready. Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders facing a deficit near the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So no return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. 19 Lions. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. Hauled in left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
Daniels on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Fortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
From the 34. Forced out to his right. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Hand off to the back. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. This is ahead for about 5. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Titans' 36-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. 19, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Daniels back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Let's go now.
Now a give running right. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready. 18, Rattler. 18, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Intended
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He hands it off. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He's trying to push the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 3rd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Come 19. 60 Bobcat.
Another try following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a short gain. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Now a deep shot down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And that will not be enough for a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Daniels throwing on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Here's...
Reload! Go!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They did it! He made the interception! And he's gonna go! It's a pick six! Late in the game, Brock the lead, and if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard. All of a sudden, now you're defending the lead.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll throw to begin this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buying some time. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Running this one left. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Even after a solid 6 yards on that play, still a long ways to go here on third down. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from his own end zone. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Handoff on 2nd and short. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Back to throw it. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. blasts through midfield. Reaches the 30. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. To score this as a win for the Commanders. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.